A fierce fighting in the Ukrainian capital of Kyiv, the Ukrainian army and regular citizens mounting a hard-scrabble defense against the more advanced Russian army.
Ukrainian and Russian delegates met for 6 hours of talks in Belarus that didn't seem to resolve much.
Meanwhile, the United Nations now says that more than 500,000 refugees have crossed the border to neighboring countries. Janice is in our newsroom now with the latest on this one. Janice.
Yeah, Calvin and Nicole, for the first time in this conflict, Russia is now admitting it's suffering some casualties too, as Ukrainian soldiers and civilians do everything they can to defend their country.
Images from Ukraine continuing to pour in as the fight is far from over. Sirens heard in Ukraine's capital of Kyiv as Ukrainians continue to fight back against Russian aggression. U.S. officials say Putin underestimated the Ukrainians and Russia is well behind its own schedule for a Ukraine takeover.
I think what's most noticeable here is that the Russian military seems incompetent. It's shocking how bad they are.
Delegates from Ukraine and Russia seen arriving at the Belarus border for talks to end the conflict. This photo posted on Twitter by the Belarus Ministry of Foreign Affairs showing the delegations meeting. Those talks have since ended, with each delegation returning to their capitals for consultation. Ukraine's President Zelenskyy admitted before the meetings he had low expectations. Zelenskyy signing an EU membership application, formally requesting Ukraine join the European Union. Russia continues to ramp up war efforts, and Putin ordered his country's nuclear arms to be placed on high alert.
Meanwhile, the U.S. and other nations are continuing to send supplies and defense aid to Ukraine. The Russian Foreign Ministry responded to that, specifically lashing out at the EU, saying in part they will be responsible for any consequences of such actions in the context of the ongoing special military operation.
All right, Janice, thank you.